Hello everyone, welcome to Lighthouse Stamping with Lorraine. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Vancouver, Washington. Thank you for joining me today. Before we get started, the housekeeping notes. All the product I'm using and all the dimensions will be listed below. There's a link to my online store if you wish to purchase any of these products. I'd love to have you as a customer. There's my email address if you have any questions. There is a link to our Facebook group. We'd love to have you join that. You can share your projects and stuff over there with us. And that's where I also put notes and things that are going on. Finally, please remember to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube and help me grow in YouTube world. Finally, one last note. I want to remind you the starter special is still going on to become a demonstrator. You do not have to do videos. You do not have to sell. You can just be a happy stamper. And so you get 35% off of your starter kit, or you can get 35% more product. And if you have any questions, please send me an email and I will talk to you. So, not going to go into detail on that today. I did on Monday's video. So, very cute. It's so cute. That's all I can say. This is day 2 of my 25 days of Christmas. So, I thought I'd show you the very cute paper really quick before we got started. And it is very cute. Now there's a punch that goes with this. Lovely little bear punch. And he cuts out this bear. The ones that are this one here and this one here on this paper. This one here too. The little, not the one with the bunny on it, but this one. So, and this one. So, really cute. And on the back side is just a real nice neutral. Let me move the punch so I can set the paper here. I love all these little paw prints in the packages. I think it's so cute. And the second side is snowflakes. And look at this. Isn't this cute? Just darling. And then we've got little trees. And then we got rest of the animals here. We have some fox, some deer, and a seal, and a couple bunnies. Different kinds of foxes. I think it's very cute. This is a lot like the blue paper, I believe. No, similar, but not exactly the same. Very pretty. Then we have lots of presents. Green. Oh, I already showed you that one. I had 2 in there on that one. And this one. And this is the paper we're going to use today. Isn't that gorgeous? So we'll pull that out. And the back side is snowflakes. And if you're interested, the colors in this, it's called Beary Christmas. And it's Balmy Blue, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Lemon Lolly, Misty Moonlight. Take a breath. Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Real Red, and Berry Vanilla. It's a lot. So, let me show you what we're making today. You can see that there? I'll hold it up. Snowflakes. And this is our card. And it opens up like this. So it sits like this. I could not break myself to cut this paper up, so I used the full bottom sheet of this because it was just too pretty. And then on the back side, it says Christmas is better together with another little bear. And you can see the paper here. I think it's very cute. So let's get started. And I looked at this and just realized I did not grab the little bear stamp out. When I looked at that, I realized I hadn't grabbed him. So let me grab him. I'm going to also, all of you that have this Merry Christmas, I'm going to tell you right now, I have cut it apart. I slit right between the Merry and the Christmas because I wanted to be able to stack them. Now you could use a different set, but I wanted to stamp them. I think Shasta's at my door. So just one moment. I was hoping we could get away with it, but she is back and she will get very loud. Hurry up, come on. Yes, I know. Come here. Come on. Sorry about that. I snuck in here and I was hoping I would be able to get in here without her, but not happening. So before we build the card, we're going to do some stamping. So let me get my pieces out. We need an envelope. We need the back of our card. And we need some scrap paper. Now this piece is 4 by 5 1/4. This is just a piece of scrap. So, and I need a stamping mat. And we are going to be using, to do the back, we are going to be using Crumb Cake, Balmy Blue, and Misty Moonlight. We're going to start with Misty Moonlight. And this says, Christmas is better together. Put that towards the top. Set that off to the side for a second. Now the Crumb Cake. And no, if anybody's never watched me before, I'm not doing mine backwards. My label got put on backwards when they put the label on. Nothing wrong with the stamp pad. It's just backwards. It's unique. And I'm going to put the little bear down there in the corner. You see, I'm leaving a few of these open because... And then there's 2 snowflakes. That's the big one. Shasta, get out of the cords. She's playing with the blinds. Put a couple snowflakes there. So that's the inside, or the back, I should say. And our envelope, we're going to put some snowflakes. I'll put one big one and 2 little ones. So that's that part. Excuse me one moment. No. Sorry about that. She was chewing on the pulls on the blinds. I had to stop her. Okay, next we're going to use Crumb Cake, and we're going to stamp 2 of our polar bears. So we need 2. There's Polar Bear 1 and Polar Bear 2. And then I am going to grab a sponge dauber, because polar bears aren't white. They're a little dirty, especially on the bottom. And if you, I'm going to show you the DSP real quick again. If you look at these polar bears, they're darker here. And I wanted to try to match this paper as close as I could. So, not a lot of ink, and I want to make sure I'm not... I want to make sure I don't have any blobs. I'm very lightly going over, just putting a little bit down here. Just darken him up just a tad bit. It's not much. Excuse me one moment. My kitten just fell, so just a moment. Are you okay? Get out of there. Come on. Come on. Did you hurt yourself? She just climbed up to the top of my rack and fell. So sorry about the interruption. Are you okay? Stay down, Shasta. Whoever said that cats sleep all day? My cats don't sleep all day. They're still kittens, and they get into everything. Sorry about that interruption. But you know I don't edit my videos. So one of these little bears, you try to get this in so you can, I'm going to try to zoom this in so you can see exactly what I'm doing. See, I just added just a little bit of brown on them just to dirty them up a little bit. So I split this so I could take the Mary, and if I line this up right in here, I can do that, and I can put the Christmas around the bottom. So I'm using Misty Moonlight. Just like that. Now you don't have to do this step, but I thought it was sort of cute. And Christmas will fit right in here across his legs. Just like that. Oh, she's lying down now. She is definitely not feeling the best. Just one moment. I think she may have hurt herself a little bit. She's okay. She's laying on her blanket. Okay. Now that I'm done tending for the kitten, we're going to punch these two out. We're not done with them yet, though. I'm making sure that I have him centered in here just perfect. And then this one. There we go. Because if you looked at the paper, their nose and stuff are actually Night of Navy. So this is my Night of Navy pin. I'm using the fine tip. And I'm just changing his ears and his little parts on his paws. I'm just putting a little bit where the so he matches the paper. Yeah, she's not moving now. She may be a cat, but that rack is, what, 6 feet tall? Maybe a little taller, and she was up on the top of it. So there's our two bears. Set them off to the side. And let's start building this card. Gotta move a few things here out of my way. And I'm going to use my paper trimmer today. And we are going to cut this paper at 5 1/4. So we have lots of this to use for later. I'm going to rotate this and move my ink so I can extend the arm. Worksheets for under the camera is pretty small, so I have to move things. Okay, so we're going to start here, and we're going to score at 2 inches. Make sure my cutting blade's out of the way. And we're going to cut at 4 inches, or score at 4 inches. Don't cut. The purpose of this style card was I didn't have to do that. And 6 inches. And 8 inches. Pretty easy to remember, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's that part. So we'll start with the big piece here. We'll fold that one in. Give it a good burnish. Then we're going to go to the little ones, and we're just going to start folding them in and out. And then this one. Everybody's good and creased. So you've got this piece here, and we get to see the whole scene. Okay, so the base of the card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Like I said, all the dimensions are going to be listed below, and we're going to put glue or your adhesive choice on this large piece. center this right in the middle of this cardstock. It's just one piece of cardstock. So then I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to go ahead and put the back on. Oh, she's definitely not being curious now. She's laying on her blanket. Oh, except she left me fur. Hey, you got kittens, especially long-haired kittens. So there's the back of our card. There's the inside. Now it's time to mount the bears. I'm not using dimensionals on this card because you've got a lot of thickness right here on the card. And I want to place him so he looks like he's stepping on this one here and his back paw's stepping on this one. So we're only going to put glue on the front half of him. And this is the one without the Merry Christmas. Make sure he's straight. Let that sit for just a second. Then we're going to lift open, there's two flaps here. We're going to lift open the first one here. And we're going to set the bear right on top of the other bear. Just line up his feet and stuff here. We'll put glue on this side of him. Oop, I slid. Make sure you don't slide. Then fold this over and hold it for a second. So then, when you look at it, you only see one bear until you open it, and then you have the Merry Christmas bear. I thought that was rather a nice way of doing it, a label. I wanted something on there, and so I decided to do that. So then I decided I needed some snowflakes. So I have grabbed the Adhesive-Backed snowflakes. Grab the big ones here. There's several different kinds here. So I'm going to grab one big one. I'm going to put that right here. I'm going to grab a small one. And I'm going to put it down here. And then the medium-sized one I'm going to put in here. So that when you open this up, this is the type of card you display like this. So, but when you display it, you can see all the snowflakes as well. So that is our card for today. And there's our envelope. Well, it's one of the envelopes. Here's the second one. So we have 2 envelopes and 2 cards. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you guys on Friday. I think Friday I'm going to be doing, I haven't decided actually. So you'll have to turn in, but I'm sure it's going to be something fun. So me and Shasta say good night. She's looking at me like, can you please come hold me, Mom? So I will talk to you later and have a good day. Bye-bye.